What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, we're going to go over 3 plugin companies that I wish I would have known about sooner. So 2 out of these 3 plugins did send me some of their products to review, and I like them so much that I purchased other products from them. These are all small companies, but in my opinion, they're making great sounding plugins. We're going to go over the plugins that I have, that I own from them, as well as how some of them sound like on a vocal. Let's get started. All right, we'll get right into this. The first company is Kit Plugins. This is their BB-N105, which is a Neve channel strip based off of a Neve console in Blackbird Studios. And I think this was their first plugin. I'll say this was their first plugin that I was made aware of. And we've got a 4-band EQ here, as well as high and low pass filters. We have saturation that we can engage, and a really cool feature is this auto gain feature, because as you turn up the mic pre to get more gain, it's going to lower the output fader so you can make sure that you're level matching there. Other Kit plugins we have are the BB MoQ, which is a passive EQ based off the Motown EQ, also another EQ that's modeled from an EQ in Blackbird Studios. We have the Core Compressor, which is a great general use compressor. Interesting features here, we have the body knob, which is a 250 hertz low shelf, and we have the crush button here at the top, which you can think of as a all buttons in on 1176 type style for this compressor. We got a general purpose EQ here, the core EQ, 4 bands. We have high and low pass filters as well. And then we have the Burrier, which is their free saturation plugin. So those are the ones I have from Kit Plugins, and I think this is all the plugins that they do make. So they sent me the BB-N105, which is my go-to for Neve channel strip when I'm used to be the Wave Shep 73, but I prefer this. And we're going to check this out on this vocal. Make sure I got everything bypassed. I do. Okay. All right, so I got a little bit of reverb on this vocal, but besides that, the vocal is dry.
It's so crystal clear. Every word and every note starts here.
All right, so we already got a really good sounding vocal, so we're just going to go for some subtle enhancements on here. So this is now with the BB-N105. I got 2 dB on the 10K shelf at the top. Cut 1 dB at 330 hertz, and I got the high pass filter at 82 hertz, and we've got a little bit of saturation going here as well.
It's so crystal clear. Every word and every note starts here.
All right, moving on to the next company is Noise Ash, and this is their Rule Tech Heritage Pro, I think is the full name. I'm looking on the screen. I feel like I should see it. Okay, there it is at the top. Yeah, Rule Tech Heritage Pro. So this is a Pool Tech channel strip, and this sounds incredible. I have not heard of Noise Ash before, and I picked this up from one of those Plugin Alliance third-party sales that they do from time to time. This was $39, and then I had a $25 Plugin Alliance voucher. So I ended up picking this up for like $15, and very glad that I did. What really drew me to it was we've seen channel strips with pool techs that have the main pool tech that you typically see with the low and high band, and then you've got the mid band. But with this, you've got low and high pass filters here at the top to really shape your sound with it. One annoying thing about pool techs to me is that they don't have a high pass filter, so a lot of times I got to go to another plugin for that before I start to use a pool tech. And with this, I can do it all in one channel strip here. So let's engage this and take a listen to this on the vocal.
It's so crystal clear. Every word and every note starts here.
All right, and what I'm doing on here is we're boosting a little bit of 10K, just like we were with the BB-N105, dipping a little bit of 200 hertz here as well. And this is the only plugin I have from this company. I'm definitely keeping my eye on them because I'm interested to see what else they come out with. They've got some Neve channel strips and some other plugins I'm just not interested in right now, but definitely looking forward to seeing what else Noise Ash will drop here. All right, and for some compression, we've got the VLA2A Mark II from Black Rooster. So Black Rooster sent me this to review, and I liked it so much that I ended up getting their VLA FET, which is their 1176, and their VLA3A, which is, of course, a LA3A compressor. Let's check out the VLA2A on this vocal. And we'll play this bypassed first. I'll leave the Rule Tech in.
It's so crystal clear. Every word and every note starts here.
All right, and now for the VLA2A, which, if you couldn't tell, is a LA2A style compressor.
It's so crystal clear. Every word and every note starts here.
All right, interesting thing about the VLA2A is you're going to see features on here that you will not find on other LA2A style plugins, or at least none that I have seen. So, of course, the emphasis, that's nothing new to LA2A, but below that we have a cell select. So, if you're not familiar with the LA2A and how it works, it has a T4 opto cell in the compressor that determines the attack and release. And by this having A, B, and C, essentially 3 different cells, it's modeling 3 different opto cells for this compressor, which essentially gives you 3 compressors in one, and they all do have a different attack and release time. You also have makeup gain here, which you're not going to typically find on the LA2A compressor as well as a wet and dry. All right, so there's a look at 3 plugin companies I wish I would have known about sooner. Kit Plugins, Noise Ash, and Black Rooster Audio. Definitely comment and let me know. 1, have you heard of these companies? 2, what are some plugin companies that you have plugins from that you wish you would have known about early? Definitely comment and let me know. And also, I will have links in the description to all 3 of these plugin companies if you want to check them out, learn more about them, or pick them up. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me, then you know what to do. Any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time.